welcome back to another video. As you can see, we're back at our big barn and we're gonna continue working. This is kind of not for this extension, this is more for the guest house we're building up there. So for now, currently it only has windows on both ends and that makes the whole place up there really dark. So what do we want to do? Since we are ripping off already the tiles, we are gonna rip off a lot more tiles and we are gonna make an extension that's gonna have a flat window. So pretty much make kind of a wall. This is gonna give us a lot more space and a lot more light coming in. So let's get started and rip off the tiles, and then we're gonna explain you or show you exactly how big it will be, and you'll be able to kind of visualize it hopefully the same way I visualize it. So let's get started.
Just a fact, David came up with it now.
No, I came up with it a long time ago. I just decided we're doing it now.
Yes, because the reason is because we're doing the extension. It's gonna be difficult to get back to it, so we're just doing it.
Right now we can do it nicely and then put kind of the tiles against the extension roof tiles against the extension of the roof. Yeah.
A lot of extensions.
Extensions on extensions. As I was ripping this second line off, I was starting to realize that that is not enough. I probably have to go higher. And for us to make the option A, which is this type of roof, we're going to put some photos, is that we have to go pretty much till the top for it to look good. And that's going to be probably maybe 2 weeks of work. And we have only 1 week or 6 days, and that's not including today. Today's Monday, on Saturday it's raining, and we got to get this with a roof on. And I think we can easily do it. We are pretty quick on these things. Our goal is in 6 days to have this one not finished, but having a roof on it so there's not much water getting in there. If we don't have siding, some water will go in there, but not, you know, purely raining on it. So yeah, I think we just take out another line and we're gonna build it the option B. Did I say B before?
No.
Option B, which is a roof going outwards. It's a much more easier, much more quicker for us to build. I pretty much have it in my head exactly how we need it, and then we don't have the complication of needing to cut the roof tiles in a specific angle for it to both kind of match, and then a water kind of gutter connecting it. So we have just extending it, pretty much like an extension of our house that we did, that type of roof, but up here. And yeah, so I think that's gonna be a lot easier. So let's get started, then probably rip off the next line, and then we're gonna start ripping off all this wood. Yeah, this is it's not that much work now, but it's gonna be quite a bit of work just to get it all done. But I think we got it.
I am not a fan. I hate our entrance house, the way the roof goes like this.
Yeah.
But looking at the photos...
But with big windows, it's not gonna be the same.
Yeah. $1 million question.
What?
If we build it, like the frame, everything.
Yeah.
Do the flat roof.
Yeah.
Could we come back to it and do the triangle roof?
How? You can always tear things down and rebuild them.
I'm not saying tearing down.
You can take this whole building apart and rebuild it the way you want to.
No, I'm not saying tearing it apart. I'm just saying the way the frame will be.
The way the frame will be...
So we don't waste...
Probably you will need to make it higher. But in theory, the way it's gonna be flat, and all you're adding on top of it is kind of a roof.
The roof.
So in theory, yeah, it will be just needing an adding of a roof on top of it.
Okay, so we could remove the flat roof one day and make it a triangle roof without making too much work.
Yeah, and even reuse most of the wood that is gonna come off. So.
Okay,
from,
well.
Okay,
that's good. That's good.
I think let's do it, and why not? It's gonna look good no matter what.
I hope.
Yeah, it will. So it is done, as you can see. It is 9 o'clock in the evening, and maybe you can notice, but we did 2 videos in one day. So we did that one first, and now we did this one. So we actually did 2 videos in a day because we have to shower this off. And tomorrow we are kind of getting on with cutting it open and starting framing. So that's kind of less dirty job. The other thing I wanted to say is that we don't know exactly what the roof is from. By looking at it, comparing it with the cement tiles, it's kind of similar, but you can never tell, and the fibers inside is not so fibrous as asbestos tiles, so we can't tell if they're cement or asbestos tiles. So we're out to take precaution, wear masks, take all the precaution. The tiles are still good, so it's not like they're broken or cracked or we don't have any dust going anywhere, but we still gotta wear precaution. And also same with the wood, we don't know what's in there, it's really old. There's mosquitoes everywhere. Yes. And the other question you might have, why we're not doing this with our house, why we're not making a nice extension in our house. First of all, that our house want to change all the roof, and we want to kind of practice with this one. So this is kind of a practice version, so we're going to be seeing how easy it is, and currently the way we're feeling it is really not that hard. We could easily change the roof on our own. The whole side we could probably do in a whole day, and maybe the other side in another day, or all in one go if we have a few more hands. So in theory, changing a roof not that hard. All the woodies that you see, all these small little beams, they are in perfect condition. In theory, you can put the roof on. They're not the straightest because they're going a bit, you know, like this. They're not quite equal, but they are in perfect condition, which is, you know, quite preserved, and they are able to hold no problem the weight and even more. But we're going to be taking them off, of course, all in that location, because that's going to be all open. And looking from the top, I can tell how wide it's going to be. I didn't realize that taking that one extra tile makes it so much more open, but it's going to look amazing. It lets so much light upstairs. It feels so much more homier, even though it's still a barn. It feels so much more brighter. You can imagine it being a nice home. So yeah, and my favorite thing is going to be actually those 2 middle beams. They're going to be fully exposed, so I'm really happy that we're going to have those rafters going down, and they're going to look so good, and then you're going to have the wall way further. So I'm really excited about that. So that's pretty much it with today. We have to get stuff bitten by mosquitoes. We got to go inside and shower and sleep and get ready for tomorrow. We got to clean up this mess in the morning and then get started straight away with this. 6 days to go. It says a bit of rain tomorrow in some place in Latvia. Let's hope none of it comes here.
I doubt it. It all looks blue.
And in 6 days we gotta have it, not just that done, I realize, but also this done with all the roof on. All the framing, all the roofs have to be on. We have to go pick up the roof for here, and it's gonna be a lot of work, but I think we can do it in 6 days. We are pretty fast when we start working and when we're really determined. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any craziness. But I think it looks amazing.
Yeah.
It will look amazing. Let us know what you think in the comments down below.